My name is Senator Yakubu, representing Kogi Central. The motion seeks to address the growth of digital technology and the challenges of cyber crime, urgent need to safeguard the future of Nigeria. Co-sponsors, all. The Senate note that the growth of digital technology, otherwise referred to ICT revolution, has brought about improved performance in all aspects of society. It is an economic development pillar guaranteeing national competitive advantage. It has led to rapid global communication and networking, provided ease in finding detailed answers to millions of questions every day, accelerated the growth and penetration of mobile telephone and its associated multimedia services, and indeed propelled increased end successes in all human endeavor. Further note that the world has moved into the blazing digital ecosystem, accelerating at the speed of thought with very effective concepts and disruptive innovation models such as Internet of Things, IoT, big data, robotics, machine learning, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and blockchain implementation, and other emerging technologies achieving rapid improvement in the knowledge society. Observe that digital technology also promises to make the world a much safer place, as traffic authorities anticipate a vast reduction in traffic facilities with possibility of saving nearly 300,000 lives over 10 years with the deployment of autonomous vehicle technology, and as crime statistics could drop by over 20% with deployment of metropolitan sensors and cutting-edge home security remote monitoring devices, among other advantages. Worried that the gain of digital technology are being dampened by rapid evolution of cybersecurity threat landscape, with increased attack in both sophistication and severity. Reports indicate that there is currently a dramatic rise in cybercrime, such as the ransomware epidemic, the refocusing of malware from personal computers, PCs, and laptops to smartphones and mobile devices, the deployment of billions of underprotected Internet of Things, IoT devices, the legion of hackers for hire and more sophisticated launching of attacks on government, businesses, educational establishments, defense infrastructure, etc. Further worried that nefarious cyber-related activities are already costing the world huge losses in trillions of dollars. Recently, the NotPeg malware cost billions of dollars in damage in many industries around the world. Global ransomware damage alone has been predicted to cost the world over $11 billion in 2019 and $20 billion in 2021. It is also predicted that a business will fall every 14 seconds in 2019 and 11 seconds in 2021, and that overall cyber crime is predicted to cost the world over $6 trillion annually from 2021 as predicted. Alarmed that Nigeria is already plagued with the destructive cyber crisis. Report indicates that in 2017 alone, the country lost about $649 million, i.e. over 250 billion naira to cyber crimes activities. The 2018 report of the Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporations, NDIC, indicates that there was 37,817 reported fraud cases within the year, out of which 59.2% were internet and technology based, costing businesses in Nigeria several billions of naira. It is also indicated that over 81% of cybersecurity incidents in the countries are either unreported or unresolved, leaving room for the proliferation and escalation of illicit cyber activities. In fact, the recent apprehension of 77 cyber criminals by the FBI, several of whom are Nigerians, leaves much to worry about. Concerned that Nigeria still lag behind in infrastructure sophistication, data management, and digital security and know-how, which are critical to the development agenda. In fact, federal allocation to ICT sector of the economy can only be considered as lip service compared to the enormity of challenges therein. Manpower development in digital technology is equally a far cry. Even in Africa, Nigeria is at the bottom of cybersecurity in manpower ratio to total population. Our institution of learning do not seem to understand the world we are living in today. Indeed, our cybersecurity consciousness and awareness rating does not come before that of any other country in the world. Aware that the 8th Senate, desirous of keeping the country ahead of the cyber challenge, had mandated the Committee on ICT and Cybercrime to interface with stakeholders, and that the committee kick-started the process accordingly, and convinced that the bar for digital readiness and cybersecurity must be raised in Nigeria, must speed up to the digital ecosystem and proactive cyber awareness and intelligence, as well as properly position herself for unending economic development opportunities that come with ICT. Accordingly, resolve 1, to mandate the Committee on ICT and Cybercrime to re-establish engagement with stakeholders with a view to galvanizing a comprehensive and broad-based approach to addressing Nigeria's digital technology and cybersecurity crisis and safeguarding the present and future of the country. 2, further mandate the Committee on ICT and Cybercrime to establish strategic engagements with MDAs with a view to ascertaining their ICT shortfalls, cybersecurity constraints, data management challenges, and possible remediation measures. 3, to permit the Committee on ICT and Cybercrime to make input to budgetary provisions of MDAs on information and communication technology and cybersecurity issues with a view to ensuring appropriate funding of the all-important areas of concern. And finally, urge the federal government to deliberately take up measures to improve on budgetary provision for and attention to the development of digital technology and cyber dependency safety. I so move. Thank you.